A lovely and warm welcome. It's now time for the news on Hope Channel Zambia. Media that changes lives. Let's take a look at stories making headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema addresses Choma residents amid health speculation. Kitwe City Council prosecutes 2 for illegal waste dumping. Economist projects Zambia's economy to grow up to 6.5% in 2026. And a Zambian pilot has donated 14 boreholes to Chasefu district in Eastern Province. Details of these stories plus more coming up shortly. To stay with us.
Welcome to Brave Gardens, the perfect venue for unforgettable moments.
Whether it's a kitchen party, a dreamy outdoor wedding, a vibrant birthday celebration, or a fun-filled family day, Brave's Garden is the place to be.
Brave Garden offers a beautiful outdoor space with a swimming pool, kids play park, and a peaceful environment for any events.
We've got more than just space. Enjoy mouth-watering meals at our restaurant and bring the kids for school trips that blend fun and learning. Spacious, scenic outdoor setting, sparkling swimming pool, fun-filled kids play park, friendly staff and flexible packages.
At Brave Gardens, quality doesn't break the bank. We offer flexible packages at affordable rates to make your day special and stress-free.
Nested in a serene and secure environment, Brave's Garden offers the perfect backdrop for memories that last a lifetime.
Why wait? Come spend your day at Brave Gardens.
Situated just 24 kilometers from Lusaka CBD off Kafue Road. Call or WhatsApp us now to book your date or schedule a visit on 0977 321 919 or 0966 758 693 or 0773 198 960. Brave's Garden. Let us help you host your special day the brave way.
Thank you so much for joining us on the news desk. With the details, I'm Bright Sinkozi. After nearly a week of public speculation and uncertainty surrounding President Hakainde Hichilema's health, the Republican president has addressed residents of Choma in Southern Province during a public rally. Speaking at the engagement, President Hichilema reaffirmed his love for the people of Zambia, stating that his commitment to their welfare is demonstrated through his government's delivery on key campaign promises. He added that Zambians should consider granting him another mandate to allow his administration to continue its development agenda. The president cited several achievements as evidence of his commitment, including the introduction of free education, the resuscitation of the mining sector, and the creation of employment opportunities. President Hichilema further stated that his response to criticism and insults is guided by love, noting that leadership requires tolerance and humility. The head of state is in Choma on a working holiday.
A message of love, loving you, the people of Zambia, from all the corners of the country. I'll come back to that. Second message, Magana number 2, is that this HH, this Bali, this your Bali, cares for the people of Zambia. Number 2, we care for the people of Zambia. Tamweleka bot. Luyando, tengu number 1. Luyando. Sunundamba oti maganenga aende kabotu. One in Luyando, love. Number 2, ngu care. Mutalubipe. If you love the people, you care for them, isn't it? Number 3, that HH and his government Bali delivers. for the people he loves, he cares for, we deliver. Tatubandigija mulomoja lo. Twabandiga chotulota chotujita. To deliver, to improve the living standards of our people. Magan A number 4. Ngaguti, whatever we've done, yonse milimonjo twajita, there's still a lot of work ahead of us. Kujiri milimo gumbele nkotu yao. Temwa terela, muri populere. Number 4 message. Number 5 message. Njaguti 2026. Tonse tuwete mulimo. Amwebo na maatambula magana aluyando, magana care, magana delivery. Gumuberegela, gumusebezela, working for you. Right? And that we acknowledge that there's work to be done ahead. Number 4. Whatever work we've done, there's still work to be done. Number 4. Number 5, 2026 is a must win so that we continue working to do the.
The Center for Environment Justice, CEJ, is seeking honest and constructive feedback from communities in Luangwa district on government empowerment programs being implemented under the Climate Just Communities CJ project. The initiative is aimed at ensuring that local communities fully benefit from empowerment programs while addressing climate-related challenges that directly affect their livelihoods. Speaking during a community engagement, CEJ Projects Coordinator Engineer Gabriel Mukuka emphasized the importance of constructive advocacy. He urged community members to actively engage with government officials and policymakers to ensure their voices are heard and their concerns are addressed. Engineer Mukuka explained that the CJC project focuses on key climate justice pillars, including climate finance, mitigation, adaptation, as well as loss and damage. Communities have further been encouraged to report any challenges encountered in the implementation of the CJC project or by its partner institutions, with CEJ stressing the importance of follow-up action on all issues raised. The feedback collected will be compiled into a report validated by the community and submitted to relevant government offices to promote accountability and improve access to empowerment opportunities.
Last time, there is great internet sector dialogue, right? Basically, ningania ma issues yacha. Bakudara na namba project.
So wajawenze kukuliija, mushta understand wezo shitika last time, right? So apa manje lelo foot. Tishtatie continue ja issue ya twine. Feedback na questions ngati mina mafunso futi na concerns ya raising your foot. So atishta bwanji tenda tishta bwanji address in.
Just meeting ya so wankala action, isn't it? Simwamen. So that event vinangu ngati vifiniko enda ko agriculture tina office ya ba DC kuji. Tingalembe ma letters inangu takopinga bandani ba DC. Ai yenangu yaenda kuma office ya aba bantu aba tapere. Then we can make it's easy manje kupanga ma follow up. Simwamen. Kutano isetinaleta ko dandaulo yaso. Andi ba DC balinayo ileta kapena ni kukanso na kweve ba council secretary balinayo na ku department ya planning na kweve balinayo and tifuna timvere kutinanga isedzata ndizo bwanja. I think that's really important maningi chamechinga choke meeting muno. So within a short time nizapasa ma papers mlembe chabe ma critical concerns yenangu talembako kudala monga ya ma selection ya mabwanji then mungalembe chabe fast mutipase tujatu paper.
The Kitwe City Council has intensified the enforcement of environmental laws, with 2 residents prosecuted for illegal waste dumping along the Ndola-Kitwe dual carriageway. The two women, both from Mulenga compound, were arrested during a night operation conducted by council police officers on 2nd January 2026 after they were found dumping waste in an open space. They were detained at Usakile police post and later appeared before the Kitwe subordinate court, where they pleaded guilty to charges of indiscriminate waste disposal, contrary to the Solid Waste Regulation and Management Act of 2018. The court fined each offender 150 kwacha with a default sentence of 5 days imprisonment. Both offenders paid the fines. The Kitwe City Council has since reminded residents that illegal waste disposal is a criminal offense and poses serious public health risks, including the spread of diseases such as cholera and the blockage of drainage systems, which can result in flooding. Meanwhile, Kitwe City Council Public Relations Officer Emmanuel Lupikisha has urged residents to utilize licensed waste collection services. He has also warned contracted waste collectors to fulfill their obligations, stressing that the local authority will continue enforcing environmental laws to keep the city clean and safe. Now, the Copperbelt Police Command has apprehended about 1,200 people for various criminal activities during the festive season from December 24th, 2025 to 2nd January 2026. Copperbelt Commanding Officer Mwila disclosed this during the display of recovered items at Kitwe Central Police Station this morning. Mr. Yuyi assured residents of Kitwe that the police service remains committed to restoring law and order in the district and will continue working tirelessly to protect lives and property. He further warned individuals involved in criminal activities to desist immediately or face the full force of the law. Among the recovered items are television sets, mattresses, solar panels, gas stoves, mobile phones, gaming machines commonly known as Bonanza, and 3 motor vehicles, among others. Mr. Yuyi noted that the recovery came at a time when the province has been recording a rise in criminal activities, adding that intensified police operations will continue. Pictures of some of the items recovered in that display. We take a break. More stories still to come. Do stay with us.
Did you know that you've got the right to complain against any radio or television broadcast? Did you also know that every radio or television station has an obligation to respond and address your complaints when aggrieved? The first step is to complain to the station not more than 3 months after the broadcast took place. It is expected that the station will respond reasonably to you, that is within 14 days. If not satisfied, then escalate your problem to the Independent Broadcasting Authority.
We're at Mass Media Complex, Ali King Carter Road,
PO Box 32475, Lusaka, or call us on +260 211 250589 or visit our website at www.iba.org.zm.
IBA, promoting ethical and professional broadcasting.
Thank you so much for still staying with us. And now for the rest of the news. Economist Kelvin Chisanga says Zambia's economy is expected to grow by 5.5 to 6.5% in 2026, driven by mining, agriculture, and services. Inflation is projected to remain within the Bank of Zambia's target target range owing to prudent monetary policy and improved food supply. Mr. Chisanga says external reserves are also expected to improve, enhancing the country's ability to absorb external shocks. He, however, says the election year presents risks, including increased fiscal pressures and policy uncertainty, adding that government's commitment to fiscal discipline will be tested and investor sentiment may be influenced by political developments. Mr. Chisanga says Zambia must prioritize policy consistency, respect for contracts, and export diversification to drive inclusive growth and job creation.
2026 is economic outlook is fundamentally positive, but politically delicate. Obviously, the economic outcome of this year may be able to weigh more on fiscal consistency as well as discipline. Obviously, we understand that this should be anchored so strongly in the election period, and we expect a number of positive growth to be consistent. Of course, complementing with a credible election, which should be able to be fostered from there. So what we see basically working out is that this year seeming to be a year full of mixed aspects, which need to be consolidated from all angles. And it requires that we need to look at where we can hold the growth.
Captain Towani Chipeta, a Zambian pilot, has donated 14 boreholes to Chasefu district in Eastern Province. The boreholes cover all 10 wards in the district, serving both Magodi and Malaza chiefdoms. The initiative, completed in just 4 weeks, has brought relief to families who previously walked long distances to fetch water from shallow wells. Captain Chipeta said with the boreholes, children can focus on school and mothers can engage in productive activities, while livestock and gardening efforts also benefit from the new water sources. Each borehole, drilled to an average depth of 80 meters, costs around 140,000 kwacha. In other news, the Lusaka Provincial Administration has dispatched 10,000 liters of pesticides to control the outbreak of 4 armyworms across all 6 districts of the province. In a statement issued to Hope News, Lusaka Province Principal Public Relations Officer Logic Lukwanda said the pesticides, commonly known as karate, have been delivered to all districts following procurement by the Ministry of Agriculture headquarters. Mr. Lukwanda explained that the government's intervention follows reports of 4 armyworm presence across the province during the 2nd week of December in 2025. He noted that the level of infestation remains low, largely due to favorable rainfall received in most districts. However, he pointed out that valley areas such as Luangwa and Kafiwe's Chiawa region have recorded lower rainfall amounts. Mr. Lukwanda said the timely response by government demonstrates its commitment to protecting the maize crop and safeguarding national food security.
Lusaka province has dispatched 10,000 liters of pesticides for the control of the 4 armyworms in all the 6 districts. The pesticides have since been received by all the districts after the procurement by the Ministry of Agriculture at the headquarters. Government's response follows the report of the presence of the 4 armyworms across the province in the 2nd week of December 2025. Fortunately for the province, the infestation is low, as all the districts have been receiving rainfall apart from the valley areas of Luangwa and Kafuwe, Chiawa in particular, where rainfall received amounts are low. The timely response by the government affirms commitment to protecting the maize crop for enhanced national food security. Meanwhile, the province would like to report that redeeming of farming inputs by farmers under the Farmer Input Support Program FISIP is at 99.57% before its closure next week. The total number of beneficiaries for the FISIP under the 2025-2026 farming season in Lusaka province is 59,188, and those who have redeemed as of 5th January 2026 are 58,932, representing 99.57%, leaving out only 256 farmers yet to redeem due to technicalities on their end, which the government is sorting out speedily.
And finally, in our news, an agricultural trainer has urged livestock farmers in Luapula province to consistently treat their animals against diseases to ensure healthy growth and productivity. Choshen Farm Agriculture Trainer Clara Wilkinson notes that livestock farming has great potential in Luapula province. Ms. Wilkinson said this during a planned international Zambia-sponsored agricultural exchange visit between farmers from Mansa and Chembe districts. Zanis has more in this report.
The agriculture sector is a cornerstone of the country's socio-economic development. Central to this is the health of livestock, a vital asset for many families. Here at Shosen Farm in Mansa District, agriculture trainer is making a direct appeal to farmers. Consistent animal treatment is non-negotiable for success. She warns that neglecting animal health is a primary cause of stunted growth.
If you're not able to give an injection, those baby pigs can get the same iron from digging around in the soil, especially that soil from the termites. So if you're not able to give an iron injection, a substitute can be getting a bit of the soil, especially from the termites.
The Mansa District Fisheries Officer, speaking on the sidelines, outlined the purpose of fostering such knowledge exchanges.
The purpose of the farm exchange visit is to learn one or two things from other farmers, because we notice that what other might be practicing in other farms. So it's important to compare notes. They compare notes, they learn one or two things.
For participants, the visit was an eye-opener.
So that we can learn more about farming and agriculture and a lot of things. Like here we are learning about fish farming, where as youths we can start our or we can venture into farming. So
Blessings Chakwila, Zanis, Mansa.
That will do for this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Before I go, let's recap on stories that made headlines. President Hichilema addresses Choma residents amid health speculation. Kitwe City Council prosecutes 2 for illegal waste dumping. Economist projects Zambia's economy to grow up to 6.5% in 2026. And a Zambian pilot has donated 14 boreholes to Chasefu district in Eastern Province. On behalf of the entire studio and production team, I'm Bright Sinko's pleasant viewing. God bless and bye for now.